Every, without exception, kid in this country needs access to a culturally appropriate program in their community that will get them cold or hot and blistered and tired and put them in touch with something authentic. We're losing that, and we're losing our humanity because of it. Summer's when you can have the most fun out here. Sometimes rowing is a matter of come out, throw an anchor overboard and crew overboard, and we just jump. Fall becomes a genuine sport. We are a racing crew. We train every day after school. They row 3 miles, they run a mile, or they work out on the machines. They race pretty much every weekend. During the winter, there's not enough daylight for us to row after school, so we row only on Saturdays. Sometimes we just work. We paint the boat, we repair the oars, but we almost always go out rowing. Even at 18 below, we were out here rowing, because the kids want to do something that's arduous and hard. They don't always want to have life just because the water's sparkling and everything's wonderful. They want something tough, and we give it to them.
When my son first started rowing, he was about 13 and just irritable and grumpy and everything, hormone stuff going on, and he would come and row for 2 hours and come home
all the way and
be happy and wonderful, and the same Devin that we all knew and loved was in there, but it gave him a chance to just really burn that out, and he loved it. He really enjoyed the challenge, he enjoyed the physical activity of it, and loved being on the water.
Experiential education is education by doing, by getting the blisters, by feeling the cold or the heat. Someone once upon a time said you can't make a man out of a boy without risk. You can't find out if you have courage if you've never tested that courage. And somehow killing a guy with a sword on a video game doesn't cut it. They need to do something that they genuinely feel is risk.
And I trust Muriel, absolutely, with the children, but I also know that she will push them, and they're going to find out that they can cox in the fog, and they can use a compass, and you know, they can row harder than they've ever rowed before, and win a competition through doing that, and it's wonderful for their self-confidence.
The first time going sailing, I was like, whoa, what's this big pole? Tony's like, that's a sail pole. And we got way out there and there was no wind. And we started trying to find the wind, and we finally found it, and it got stronger, stronger, and stronger. And I was holding that rope, keeping the mast in. I was like, Devin!
The first time I rowed with StationMaine was the first time I had ever been on the ocean. And I sat up in the bow of the boat, and I just rowed with the crew, and it was the funnest thing I'd ever done. I definitely think that StationMaine has helped me prepare to have a future, because I've met so many people all around the world. I've met people from Africa. I can understand people. I think the single most important thing I've learned is that I can be a leader. I'm normally a very shy person. I hate talking to people, but if I need to, I can lead people.
And we go to coaches' meetings, and the coaches are envious of me. Not that we always place first, but that the StationMaine kids have this kind of integrity. They're always there, spot on, hands out of their pocket, ready to help, ready to be friendly. I can't set the bar high enough that they won't jump over it. They want that kind of honor in their lives.
It's a mark of honor to get 10 push-ups from Muriel because you're not paying attention. And they voluntarily get back onto shore and do those 10 push-ups without being asked usually. So there's a kind of code of honor among the kids.
It was actually the first year that we had a racing crew, and Muriel asked us what we wanted to have ourselves be known for. Spirit of adventure, integrity, world peace, good things to be a part of, really. I don't actually like the work part, but the people are really fun to be around, and I really enjoy the social aspect.
She's transforming children's lives in amazing ways, and children's from both ends of the social spectrum. She doesn't ask anything of any of us. She just offers this service to our children. It's quite remarkable.
I don't know. It's hard to put into words because it's meant so much to my children, and And sort of our way of life is sort of become StationMaine because they just really, they enjoy it.
I love the fact that the community has come around this boat, and there's hardly anyone I can call in the Mid-Coast area and say, I'm StationMaine, I need help, that hasn't responded. They've been wonderful to us. I'm a part of this coast, and I became a part of this coast on this boat. The kids that are attracted to StationMaine, in general, are not ordinary. They get a hint of larceny in them. They get a hint of wanting something more than what the schools or most after-school programs provide. And so they go on to doing things that are really, really wonderful and exciting. As I go through all the graduates, I can't find any ordinary ones. And that's pretty exciting to me.